It was one of the first shows we ever did, and it was also one of the most memorable because I got to meet Tula. She's sultry, sexy, and 6 feet tall, and believe it or not, she used to be a he. And once this young English lad was transformed into a full-blown beauty, she took Europe by storm. Tula became a successful model, yet no one knew she used to be a man. It was after she landed a role in the James Bond movie For Your Eyes Only that her secret came out. But she really made headlines when she became the first transsexual to appear in an American Playboy pictorial. When she came to visit the show, I was surprised at how openly and frankly she discussed her life. If you had your druthers, it would have never come out that you were a transsexual. No. You would have had this marvelous modeling career. You would have been the toast of Europe as Tula, the great woman model.
And then married and settled down and what have you, but to sort of having to have to deal with the fact that suddenly, my God, and the tabloids made the whole situation feel like I'd been fooling and conning the world, and that wasn't how it was.
But it was the tabloids that eventually ended her first marriage. You met a young man named Elias.
That's right.
And you got married.
That's right. He asked me to marry him, but he had a condition that he wanted me to convert, and I spent a year converting my Judaism.
To Judaism?
Yes. So I spent a year doing that, and I got through, and then we got married, and then we went on our honeymoon.
And during your honeymoon, there were tabloid headlines, I guess.
Well, when we came back, the same weekend that we came back, it was front page in one of the tabloids.
And as I remember, it was something like Bond, girl, boy.
That's right. And his mum summoned him home. And we discussed all the ins and outs of whether we should tell them beforehand, but because they were so shocked at the fact that I was Christian, we just felt we couldn't tell them that I was transsexual, otherwise, you know, she would have keeled over.
It was Tula's great sense of humor that made her one of my favorite guests.
I see all woman here. So that's a compliment, I would think.
And I think I see all man there.
I would hope.